Hey up, Chuggernuts, how we doing? And welcome back to another episode of Said Says. We are back today with something a bit different, actually. Obviously, you'll have seen on our Facebook page only earlier this morning, I put an update on there saying that there weren't going to be any reaction videos this weekend because I was cracking on with decorating our house because I'm currently building a new Said Says studio right here in my home. But that all changed. Obviously, today is the Eurovision Song Contest. It is the 22nd of May 2021, and today is the grand final. Me and my missus, we sat down about an hour ago to watch it, and then one of her friends was like, oh my god, there's two metal bands in the finale tonight, you should totally react to it. Now, usually with Eurovision, I don't really do my research. I'll watch the grand final, I'll see who's in it, and I'll just enjoy the evening. But because I've heard there's two metal bands in it, I was like, you know what, let's do it. Let's go turn the computer on upstairs. I've literally ran upstairs. The missus is still downstairs watching it. And I was like, let's react to the two metal bands that are going to be performing this evening. Now, this might go horribly wrong because it's so last minute. I'm trying to screen grab from BBC iPlayer at the minute. So who fucking knows? If it all fucks up, hopefully the videos will be up on YouTube tomorrow so I can grab them. But, I mean, who knows? It's a bit of fun, isn't it? There have been some really, really cool acts that have performed so far. I really, really enjoyed Iceland. That was just bizarre on so many levels. Germany have just performed, and it was just standard Eurovision weirdness. But the first band we're going to be checking out this evening is Finland's entry, which is a band called Blind Channel. Now, they're literally just about to take the stage. I've paused the live stream here so I can jump straight on into the reaction in just a second. But a bit about live stream. They are a Finnish metal band. They kind of describe themselves as dark pop, anti-pop, melodic metal, modern metal, new metal. Who fucking knows? I've never listened to these guys before, but obviously Finland are well known for putting metal bands in Eurovision, Lordi being the prime example. But I do know that these guys used to be signed to Out of Line Music. Done a bit of research. Earlier this week they were signed to Century Media Records, and over the years they've played with the likes of Amaranth, Dead by April, Seven Dust, All That Remains. So yeah, kind of really excited to check these guys out. I've not heard the song, this is my first time checking it out, and yeah, I think the best thing to do is just jump straight on in there and check this one out. Hopefully everything syncs up okay, hopefully the live stream doesn't jump about, so who fucking knows. Let's just do it and see what happens, shall we? This is the Eurovision Song Contest 2021 with Finland's entry, Blind Channel. Enjoy, guys. Here, turntables.
Put your middle fingers out, take a shot, show it up and don't stop. I'm living down life on the dark side. Every cycle in the scene, hands up and follow me, say it.
It's like if the fucking Rasmus and Linkin Park had a baby.
Just another night in my pitch black paradise. Don't wanna cry, so I gotta get paralyzed. My body's my weapon, so I keep it low. I'm all over the place, I'm my head exploding.
I like that.
Put your middle fingers out, take a shot, show it up and don't stop. I'm living that life on the dark side.
I think Graham Norton was saying before this came on that they weren't allowed to actually show the middle finger, which is so funny. Especially because Germany have just done the weird thing with the middle finger costume.
Every cycle in the scene, hands up and follow me and say it. Empire of the freaks, all drinks on mine. I'm in a cave of man-made misery. Digging a grave for myself, I'm my enemy. So for the dark things that keep me wasted. You're the sweetest of ever.
It's got that real kind of late 90s, early noughties nostalgic vibe to it. Okay, I'm digging this so far. Probably, in my opinion, the best metal band that has graced the stage at Eurovision. And that's coming from a huge Lordi fan, by the way.
Don't wanna cry, so I gotta get paralyzed. Don't listen to prayers, they can't save us. Last nights of thirst, they get dangerous. You're wrong! Put your middle fingers out, take a shot, your way up and don't stop by. Think you got life on the dark side. Quit it, take a bitch, shop, we don't wanna grow up.
Definitely gonna have to go and check out the studio recording of this track after this, because it's a massive track, catchy as fuck, and then you can tell everyone's fucking loving it there in Rotterdam. Alright, yeah, really, really good. Like I said, it is probably the best metal band that has graced the stage at Eurovision Song Contest. Obviously, God, I'm going to forget so many bands. We've had Lordi, we've had that Keep Off Calassian, were they called? Winnie Pooh. There was a metal band last year, and I forgot the name of it, but they were pretty good, like proper like metalcore kind of sound. But I do think Blind Channel have definitely taken the crown for like alternative music and alternative bands that have performed at this this particular event. Yeah, the song itself was massive, really, really big. Like I said, it is very, very new metal as fuck. And I mean, that's a good thing. Obviously, we talk about that on this channel all the time. New metal is hot right now. It's big right now with this whole kind of like new core resurgence that's taking the scene by force, really. So Blind Channel have kind of really, really, like I said, I don't know if this is what they sound like for years. I don't know if this is this particular song, Dark Side. I don't know if this is where their new metal kind of sound has come from. But it makes sense that they'd release a song like this for the Eurovision Song Contest, because that kind of nostalgic vibe and nostalgic sound is really, really coming back at the minute. But yeah, really, really good. Obviously, I don't really react to live videos on the channel. It's always music videos. So I always kind of like, I'm like, what do I say? What do I say? I mean, the production with the big screens with the images projected on there, I really, really liked the imagery of like the join that was like written on their palms and on the guitar and various kind of places that it was flashing around on the screen. It really gave me kind of like a cult kind of vibe that I really kind of I digged. I really, really digged that. It's like something that you will be talking about for some time. I mean, they are probably the best band that have performed at Eurovision so far today. I mean, Iceland in a very close second. I really, really did enjoy Iceland. But like, I always love it when rock and metal bands perform at the Eurovision Song Contest. And I'm definitely going to be keeping an eye on Blind Channel because I've no doubt now that they have signed to Century Media that there will probably be like an EP or an album on the horizon, similar to kind of what like Lordi did with the Aerocalypse. Like when Lordi won Eurovision or when they performed on Eurovision, their sales just went through the roof for the first couple of years, and then obviously it did take a bit of a decline after that from watching the Monster Man documentary the other week. But hopefully with Blind Channel it's a bit kind of more accessible. I was just chatting to someone earlier today that was saying like they saw that there was a metal band performing and that hopefully it wasn't too heavy, because obviously with the Eurovision Song Contest you want this kind of like upbeat, jolly kind of vibes, and I think Blind Channel's kind of that perfect kind of like transition for people who aren't really into heavy music to get into the more alternative music genres. And hopefully my friend who was messaging me earlier really enjoyed that performance, because yeah, I certainly did. Really, really did. Yeah, I mean, really, really fucking good. I just wonder what the next metal band are going to sound like. The next metal band who are going to be performing later tonight are from Italy. I've heard from a couple of people who were posted on social media earlier that apparently their sounds are very different. It's two very different sounds of metal, so that'll be interesting. But yeah, Blind Channel, really, really fucking good. Definitely going to keep an eye on these guys in the future. And if they do drop any official music videos, I will do a proper reaction to these guys. But yeah, if you did enjoy Blind Channel, I'll link all of their social media down below, so you can go and check them out for yourselves. And if you are a Blind Channel fan, and you would like to see us feature them on the Said Says channel in the near future, please do go and hit that subscribe button to keep up to date with everything Said Says related. Right, I'm going to run back downstairs and watch some more Eurovision with the missus. And then when Italy's turn comes up, I'm going to run back and then we're going to do this all over again and check out the Italian band that are performing in Eurovision this year. But yeah, in the meantime, have a good evening, stay safe, and keep on chugging.